What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know if you can hear me because I'm using a different mic. Nice. The Wiggles and Barney. I didn't even know they still showed Barney. What's up, Heidi? How are you? I got distracted. I was watching something on the internet. I was distracted. Can y'all hear me? Because I changed my mic after I listened to um the stoner discussion I had with Philip and Joanna, and um Jimmy. Like, yeah. I mean, don't you work at your house? Just turn on the stream. Um, very good. Yeah, I realized like my freaking Yeti mic, like the one in the discussion with Jimmy, like what is with that sound quality? And I don't know if my Yeti mic, just because it's crappy USB, or like I just don't like do like this, like I guess I should. That I was just like, what is wrong with the stupid crappy sound quality? So I just got my mic like boop, 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 right there. So I'm hoping that works. Um, Yeah, so I have two times that I get up out of bed, Anita. During the week, I am up at 5:15 um to go to school. And um on the weekend, the only time I can get up on the weekend, um I mean I can get up at like 6:30 if I have to like serve at church, but otherwise, like on Saturdays or days off, I it is 10 o'clock. That is the time I get up. It doesn't matter what time I set my alarm for. I get up at, sorry, my wife continues to text me. Um, yes, Christina, I don't care if you get a milkshake. It's- She's like, do you want a milkshake? I'm like, no. She's like, is it okay if I get one? Like, get a milkshake. I don't care. I don't care if you get a milkshake. Um, so I woke up at like 9:30, and then I drank coffee and ate a bagel in bed till 10. And then I got a shower. And then at 10:30, I played Scarlet Nexus and then read some One Piece and then came to my computer. So that's where I am. What's up, guys? How are you guys? So yeah. Nope, Laura's got COVID. Rip. Okay, so y'all know I always come in drop with some freaking obscure references that no one else has known. So here's yours for today. Raise your raise your hand. It ain't my freaking class. Let me know. Let me know when. I mean, that's true, but I get up super early every other day. Um, Let me know if you have seen the old like 1960s Disney movie, The Happiest Millionaire, because that is what I was watching while reading manga. I was watching The Happiest Millionaire, which I have seen since I was a child. I've owned like three different VHS/DVD versions of this. Um, it is so good. The Happiest Millionaire is so good. Like I don't know. Disney movies just used to be so good and so like I don't know. So good. It's so good. Happiest Millionaire, so good. And when I first saw it, it had John Davidson. It still has John Davidson. But when I first saw it, I only knew John Davidson from Hollywood Squares as the host of the one with Joan Rivers. So if y'all have seen not the Tom Bergeron one, the one before that, the John Davidson one, where Joan Rivers, Jim J. Bullock, I think those are the only two people I remember being on that. Um, it is a 3 hour live action movie musical by Disney because they used to make those. What do you mean? Don't tell you it tops Little Mermaid? The remake sucks. So yeah, it tops that. It's so good. It's so good. It has Tommy Steele. Yeah, I don't know who Tommy Steele is. He's an Irish dude, and he sings and dances. And he plays John Lawless, the Irish butler. It's super good. It's really good. Go watch it. It's on Disney Plus right now. You can watch it on Disney Plus right now. Right now. It's so good. Go watch it. Disney Plus. Go add it to your playlist and watch it with your family. Family fun. Good, clean family fun about really rich people. I don't know what this sentence means, Heidi. Anyway, so that is what I was. That is what I was doing. But today is work day. I'm gonna get work done, guys. It's gonna be a whole bunch of work. Those of you who've been waiting for the return of Alan, it's coming. I have just filmed my "Where Have I Been" and "What Is Wrong with Me Mentally." Caution will contain vulnerability video. I've just not finished filming. I've actually finished editing it, so it'll be up tomorrow, along with a Hexologist review that I filmed a couple weeks ago, and about several videos coming. I'm scheduling them. They're coming back. I'm coming back, and you can note the undercurrent of rage that has been present in most recent streams is not here because I have taken a break. So hopefully I'll be able to keep up with the schedule. I'm gonna schedule two videos a week, and then really short ones. Like I have a clip from my stream about being a teenage nerd vandal that, like 1.5 minute, like 5-minute videos. I can throw up anytime. Anyway, sorry, I'm staring at something. So yeah. So what's everybody gonna be working on? I'm gonna get work done. I'm gonna read on the first go. On the first one, I'm gonna read the first sprint. Which sprint? Oh, the ones in the Discord. Nice. I'm glad you used the soundboard. I will be reading on the first sprint, but then the other ones I'm going to be working. I have many things to do. We have the review game that we call Chaos. I have that tomorrow in my classical studies class. I got 2 sets of tests to write. Vocab tests I can write in 2 minutes, but derivatives I have to write take me a little longer to write, where I've given them words that come from English words that come from their current vocabulary, and they have to fill them in the blanks, like for sentences. It's English, and they're terrible at it. Like they're terrible at it. They do not know how to use English words in sentences. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so I got 2 of those tomorrow. What's up, Esme? And I will also be recording my review of Silas Corax. I don't know if it's going to be it'll at least be a review of Deals with the Dead, which if you haven't read it yet, guys, pretty good book. But I've read the trilogy. So it may just be a review of Deals with the Dead and then a series review. I don't know. And then I'm gonna do some voice recording. And so, yeah, I got a bunch to do. At 3:00 I have to leave because my buddy Matthias needs to be driven to the airport. So if there are other people on here, I'll leave it in their capable hands. If not, I will end it and start another one later. Because I gotta take Matthias to the airport. Yeah, she liked Deals with the Dead better than I did. I liked the next 2. Deals with the Dead is my least favorite of the trilogy, Esme. It's just like it's too similar to every freaking novella. Now what I am reading is freaking Device and Desires, the first book of the Engineering trilogy. Oh my gosh, man, I love Parker's third person stuff. I just like it's so good. Like a lot of his first person stuff sounds very similar. It starts to sound, pretty similar. You definitely liked it more than me. Anita, you have not read all his novellas. The problem is, if you read all his novellas, yeah, you literally just said that. It's like I can't, like I just don't like the runaway, caught, runaway, caught. But this, I started this yesterday. I'm 113 pages in. It is so good, and I am again keeping track of my I'm keeping track of my of the geography. So I am going to make a map from this man's geo at some point. So still working on that. But yeah, Device and Desire is really good. I'm enjoying it greatly. I just love the third person stuff. But the Silas Corax trilogy is good. I is the first trilogy of his that I've read, and I do enjoy it. I just like the second 2. What is up, Rachel? How was parent weekend. Um, I was the second two or less of the running away. Oh, I'm captured. Thing. So I like books 2 and 3 slightly better. Not that I didn't like book one. I mean, it was still good. I just liked the second and third one better. Zara did not. Zara didn't like book two as much as she liked book one. So I guess it just depends. Yes, Malevolent Sun was good. I'm gonna reread Greatcoats next year. I'm gonna do a lot of rereading next year. I'm gonna reread. I'm gonna reread the. Well, I thought I was gonna read it at the end of the month, Anitha, because I initially thought I was gonna read House of Open Wounds, the sequel to City of Last Chances, but it's not on frickin'. It's not on American NetGalley yet, and so I can't read it yet. Yep, Gaijin is also on the list. I have actually a list of books to read before the end of the year, and there's 12 of them. I got Mistress on audio today. I just don't have the physical book yet. I ordered it. I just don't have it yet. So I wasn't gonna read Device and Desires right afterwards, but I said screw it, I will. I'll just read it. I don't care. So I have several things I have to read. What are my books that I need to read by the end of the year? I don't know. There's like 12 of them, but like these are the books I'm gonna finish. So yeah. Cersei, oh, I've been very excited. I in the video coming up tomorrow, I talk about this, how Wickwire Watch made it to the finals, and that I beg in it, I beseech the judges like Philip and Bookborn to y'all don't let something lame win Spiffbo, please. Please, judges, like please. Like Wickwire Watch is already behind. Like it's already behind the other finalists. Like, can y'all not let something dumb win? Please? Please? Can it be something good? I beg of you. Can it be something good? Anyway, so we'll see. Man, I don't know. Like I'd like to say 60, which is probably true if you count novellas. But really it's probably like 50, 50 maybe. I can maybe read 4 books a month if they're like normal size and on a good month. It's not a ton. I just don't have a ton of time. It's the problem, and it fills me with rage. So Cersei's not a good book. Not a good book. Talk about a character that didn't need a story, didn't need her own book, didn't need one, didn't need one. There's not enough there. There's not enough there. Um, please, please, Esme, like get the be the one that gets the Wickwire Watch to read for the finalists. Oh, y'all pull it together. That's right. Well, make sure the other ones aren't like this is bad, because it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Some of the crap that y'all read is bad, like or is just oh my lord. So help me if something. Don't make it be bad, please. That'd be something good. Nice. I love the Iliad. How did she make the list of ships interesting? No, I didn't read Small Miracles. I read Good Omens. I read Good Omens when Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman wrote it. Like I read Good Omens already. Stupid Small Miracles. Stupid, stupid like Regency romance, taking care of dragon multiples in the final books. Also, like what is going on? What is going on? Stop with your Regency. We take care of dragons nonsense. Ugh. What's up, Kai? I know, Riley. I'm forcing myself to get crap done. Remember, you have chaos and derivatives tomorrow, and vocab. What's up, Pete? Tiberius is awful, Mitch. Look at the lengths everyone or Augustus went to not have him be the heir. Like, just look at the lengths, and then look at Livia's lengths to make him the successor. Definitely. Yes, I would. It's ridiculous. I know there's no dragons and small miracles. I was not calling small miracles the Regency dragon take care of ones. I was segueing into other things I don't like, which were the Regency dragon ones. I would let your classmates know, because if you, not a moron, forgot, your classmates will also have forgotten. Isn't it good? It's good omens. Like, I read the back and I'm like, hey, that's good omens. And also, don't you already have, like, aren't you already a successful book publisher or book published person, book published author, person who wrote this? At any rate, at any rate, I would love for, I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Anyway, we're going to be productive, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be productive. I'm going to read Devices and Desires. I wish this book wasn't so fat, but I didn't want to buy the Kindle because I already own this book. I just, like, I don't care. Like, nothing with dragons should win anymore. All dragon fantasy, there should be a moratorium, and all dragons should be cut. Like, you have dragons in it, no more, no more dragons. Dragons are overwritten and overdone. They didn't. They didn't name it after him. Um, they named him after Tiber, the river god Tiber. Um, so no, the Tiber came first before Tiberius. Mitch. Look, I love those walls of text, especially when they're telling me how mechanisms are made. So, man, I understand why people hate, uh, why people don't like KJ Parker. Nice. Got to watch your stories, Heidi. I don't like that. I don't like that you were smiling, Arliss. Dragons are just overused. They're just overused in fantasy. No. It's about it's multiple POV, which is actually what I like about his third person, is that he can have multi POVs. Um so it is interesting so far. I really like it. I really enjoy it. Really enjoying. I'm already enjoying it more than the entire Silas Corax series. Though I liked the Silas Corax series. I just it's just not the same. At any rate, let's be productive, guys. I get that. A liger is pretty much my favorite animal. Bred for skills in magic. That's true. You learn all about battlefield salvage from Silas Corax. All right, to be productive. Folks in the council room, I sent the link if you want to jump in here. Mm-mm-mm. Welcome back, everyone. What's up, Jeff? What were you reading?
Necropolis by Dan Abnett.
Right on. Right on. Is it good?
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's book 3 of Gaunt's Ghosts, which is takes place in the Warhammer 40k universe.
Oh,
It's
nice.
It's kind of like the Sharp series, is inspired by the Sharp series. So yeah, lots of battles and stuff like that. Yeah. And this one's just, it's kind of a war between two like hive cities, which are a thing in this universe. So yeah.
Right on. What's up, Chatty? What's up, Zen? Are you out? Back to work. Okay, bye. Triangles. I haven't played Triangle Strategies in. So everybody get something done. I read, which was nice. I almost finished chapter 6. I was gonna do something else on the next sprint. I think I am, but I got like 2 more pages, so I'm probably gonna read 2 more pages. Before before I do something else. Nice, Suzanne. I love that book. What's up, Nicola? Yeah, sometimes there's an echo. But I love City of Last Chances. I want to read House of Open Wounds, but it's not on American NetGalley yet, which is sad. Yeah, sprints are earlier this time, so all of you non-American people who are generally, or always on a different time can do stuff. Yeah, indeed. What are you reading currently, Pete? Anita, what are you reading? Are you reading stupid Elderling stuff? Oh goodness. So Christina came home, we ate lunch. She's going to go back to work, or she's going back to work now. I really like the font in Silas Korax Deals with the Dead. I like the font in this. David Bad, nice. Are you done with that series yet, Anita? Nice, Don Quixote, 10% of Tress. Is it the homeschool episode, Alethea? Because literally that is what I was watching. That is why I started my stream late, because I got distracted watching it. Like 5 minutes in, I'm like, oh crap, I scheduled a stream. Right on. I agree. Huh, yeah, same thing. Ah, nice. We're all watching the same crap. Weird. Nice. Maeve Fly. Wait, what? The font's different in the third one? Ah, it is. What have they done? That is why it's short. So compare these. This is the Engineering Trilogy, Book 1, which is why it's so fat. Look at all that margin. And would you focus on this camera, please? Thank you. And then Book 3, which is actually easier to wield because it's not quite as thick and whatever. With this, we have font that is much smaller. I had not seen that, Anita. Thank you. Is Book 2 like that? Let's check. Book 2 is just like the first one. No, those are different. I don't actually know what the 16 Ways trilogy is called. I'm gonna look it up right now.
The Siege, I think.
The Siege trilogy. Thank you, Jeff. You're right. The Siege trilogy. You're right. You're right. You're right. Very cool. Very cool. Isn't that for the Switch? Nice. Shadows Linger. Very cool. I need any one of y'all to read Sharps, so I can have a second opinion on Sharps, besides just mine. I'm definitely gonna read all the standalones again next year, especially since I mean they're my favorites, and I need to add to my geography list. This is my geography list. This is just for Relics, which is a novella, and then this is a short story, and then this is Devices and Desires so far. Oops. And then the other ones were on Kindle, so they're not written down. Physical copy of what? You don't have to read all the Silas Corax books as they come out, but you should. After I get through chapter 6, I may read for one more sprint just because I'm not done with my food either. So I may read for one more sprint, but then I'm going to record my review of this. And then I'll need to edit something because the only way I'm ever going to be able to be caught up on videos again is if I do it if I do it on the weekend and schedule them to go. Savages is the one that's hard to find. Sharps is not. I'm gonna read Savages again too, because I read Savages while I was in the hospital in rehab, and so I don't remember a ton of it. I need to read it. I really liked it. I need to read it and do a review, basically. I didn't do a review of Sharps either, which I should have. So I'll have to read that. Anyway, all that's next year. I'm going to reread all that stuff next year, which will be fun. Parker's so good. I'm sad I have to reread all the novellas again to get the locations and stuff, but that is his first person works just in general. Suzanne. Silas Corax feels a lot like Saturninus in places, a lot like the nameless protags of the novellas, etc. That's why I like the third person books. They feel, I mean, they're similar, but they feel more different than the first person protags. What's this one? It's these ones. So I didn't start making the list anything until after Silas Corax 1. I didn't start it till Captures the Castle. So I don't actually have the Geo for Silas Corax 1. I'm gonna have to read it again. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I actually state that. I actually avow that, Nicola, in my video coming out tomorrow, is I'm not starting new series until I finish old ones. Like, if I finish a series, then I can start a new one. But I'm going to close that series. I'm going to. I just finished Silas Corax, so that allows me to. And this is, again, doesn't count read-alongs, because read-alongs are different. But dang. I will check that out. I love Happiest Millionaire. Happiest Millionaire is so good, guys. It's so good. I forgot about that. Y'all go add it to your Disney Plus. You don't even gotta watch it right now. Just go add it to your freaking Disney Plus watch list. So good. It's so good. It's got Fred McMurray in it too, who was in basically every old Disney movie. Him and Haley Mills. She's not in it, but only because she turned it down. Otherwise, it would have been freaking Haley Mills again. I don't know what Disney's obsession with Haley Mills was. But true story, fun fact, fun trivia. This was the last movie that Disney worked on. He died before it was finished. Yeah, I get that. My list basically consists of, and I'm hoping, like, I'm gonna try to fulfill my vows, and by my vows I mean like I promised to. I did too, Matt. I tried to. This is from last year. Oh my gosh. Anyway, where is it? Like I promised Charmaine I would try to finish Greenbone, so I'm really gonna try to do that. But we'll see. I need to read Spider's Key, which is book 2 of Wickwire, Scarab Path, House of Open Wounds, Greenbone. I said I was going to read Threadlight because, like I said, that I was going to be a terrible friend if I didn't read Threadlight. I'm saying for 2 years to Zach Argyle, I'm going to read his freaking series. At the very least, I can do Voice of War. Come on. And then the rest of the Engineer trilogy, Mistress of the Empire, and Gaijin. So those are the I must finish readings. I would like to finish Way of Kings also, but that probably won't be till like Christmas break. So here's hoping. It'll depend if I am just a liar and can't get to a book for a friend of mine and what I promised I would do for Charmaine. So we'll see. But I'll definitely finish. I'll do Scarab Path, Spider's Key, Gaijin, Mistress of the Empire, the rest of the Engineer trilogy. I'll definitely finish those. So we'll see with the other ones. I agree. Like Lindsay who? Like that Parent Trap sucks. Haley Mills is the best. And also Pollyanna. Like, y'all remember Pollyanna and her freaking prism that she's obsessed with and her aunt that's just mean for no reason? Like, that girl's nice and isn't a troublemaker. It's not like she's a problem child. She's not out doing drugs in like a crack house. Like, she just wants to run around and play. And I don't understand what the freaking aunt's problem is. You ever seen Pollyanna? And then it's a huge deal when she falls out of the tree and like breaks her leg or something. And then the aunt's nice to her. Spoilers for Pollyanna. Dude, Chris, we are allies, Chris. We are brethren. That darn cat with freaking Haley Mills and Dean Jones is a masterpiece. The freaking remake they made of that sucks. DC, solving crimes. I love DC. And Dean Jones and Haley Mills, yes. That darn cat is so good. Pollyanna's a good movie. So good. So, Chris, yes, that darn cat, so good. A movie another live action Disney movie that's not on freaking Disney Plus, and I don't know why, because all the other some of the crappy older ones, is The Monkey's Uncle, which is Merlin Jones, and I don't know who plays that guy, and Annette Funicello, and it's a sequel to the Misadventures of Merlin Jones, but it has a chimpanzee. I forget what his name is, but it's like a genius kid in college and there's 2 parts of it. The first part is he invents a way for the jocks to study, like while they're sleeping, like a little helmet that helps them study. And then he invents a flying machine for an insane rich person. And there's a song in it that I always remember that they sing while they're flying. And it's not on there. And I don't know why. But that darn cat is amazing. It's on Disney Plus. But you want the Dean Jones, Haley Mills version, not the reboot. So the one from the 60s, or 70s, or whatever. That darn cat is so good. DC he's such a smart cat. I do not like the computer that wore tennis shoes, but I admire the spirit of those old movies. My Dog the Thief, Barabbas, the Saint Bernard that steals crap. Good stuff. It's good times, guys. Go watch The Happiest Millionaire. Like, go watch it. Anita, go watch The Happiest Millionaire. It's so good. So good. At any rate, let's get something done. Some of y'all should spend your sprints going to watch those amazing movies. Look, Evie, like, get off of my case. Dang. Do you remember Darby O'Gill and the Little People? The Banshee was so scary in that. Anyway, let's do it. I'm gonna read one more time because I'm gonna finish my food and then I'm gonna do videos in the next one. What's up, Mike? Albert Finney is the only Daddy Warbucks that I recognize from the 1982 Annie with Tim Curry, Bernadette Peters, the incomparable Carol Burnett, and Ryan King. Like, what a star-studded masterpiece. Oh, hold on. I also missed Katie. Katie, where'd you go? What's up, Katie? Welcome back. I got plenty read. I did well. This is such a good book. I love this book. Gonna need Parker to go back to the third person. Dang. Edward, I'm looking that up now. Yes, Leslie Ann Warren. She's Cordy from Happiest Millionaire. I'm gonna look it up right now. DisneyPlus.com. Oh, just let me log in. Shut up. Just go to the friggin' page. I don't need you to send me that. What's that movie called? What's it called? What's it called, Edward? Nice, another 10%. They don't get off Columbus Day in California? It's good. Like I like it. I like it better than Sharps. I'm liking it a lot actually. So we'll see where it ends up. I haven't seen it. I gotta see it. Thought I'd heard most of these. My payment method's not about to expire. Get on my face. Oh yeah, it is. Because my card is. Finn, aren't you at work? I'll have to call Finn back during the next one. Family Band. Nope. It is not on Disney Plus. Lame. Lame. Nice. Right on. Have you read a lot, Jeff? Have you read a lot of the 40K books?
Not really. Just from the first 3 from this one series I'm on, and yeah.
Is that the
Pretty
Black
much it.
Library or whatever it is?
I guess. Perhaps.
I got you. He's not at work or anything. He's got it off. Finn's got it off. I'll call him back during his thing. He usually just doesn't call me during the day, but I'll call him back. Yeah, I've never read any of the 40K stuff. Like it's just too much of it. But it looks really interesting. I've just never gotten into it. Are you audioing it or are you reading it physically?
Audio.
Nice. Ooh, oof. I don't love the audiobook narrator for the Empire trilogy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just hard. Like I understand like the main character is female, like Mara is female. The problem is that every other character is a guy. And so this poor lady has to have, 80,000 guy voices and just the one girl voice. So it just sounds weird. It is not. What Finn would not call me to remind. I don't think he didn't even know that Matt's going out of town. Nor do they live in the same place. Anyway, no, Matt'll probably message me. I'll probably have to dip after the next sprint. I don't know. He'll come like during the next sprint or the one after that or something like that. I don't know. Got to take him to the airport. I told him to drive to my house. Usually my house, his car at my house, because otherwise I'd have to drive to pick him up, and he does not live super close. He lives even farther away from the airport than I do. So that way it'll take like an hour. Though it will kind of take an hour because it's 30 minutes to the freaking airport and 30 minutes back. Lame. Airport's too freaking far away. So, which sucks because I had to pick him up twice on Saturday because he was going to drive. He was going to drive on Saturday, sorry. So I picked him up, dropped him off at the car rental place, got home. He called me and said, "Hey, can you come pick me up? They lost my reservation." And I was like, "Oh, what?" So I had to pick him up, take him back home. Hold on. My animals are trying to come in. What is your problem, Claudius? Come on, if you want to come. Scratching at the door. I like Stephen Fry. So yeah, device designer is good. I'm gonna desperately try to get work done on the next one as opposed to reading. So I'm going to try very hard to finish to record a video, and then if I finish recording the video in time, then I'll read some more. So we'll see. But I have to get coffee and take my medicine, both of which I am out, and I did not take my medicine this morning. So, however, I just got a message that someone was trying to log on my Google account, and I'm like, what the crap? And then I see that it's my school computer, and so I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, oh yeah, they're freaking they're giving me a new computer. Finally. Like, it should not take me 20 minutes from when I press power to when I can actually use a PowerPoint. It's ridiculous. I think she's good too. There's just too many guy voices, and so it just sounds weird to me. I mean, it's probably different. I mean, it's the same if the main character was male and there's a bunch of female characters. Like, seeing a guy having to do a whole bunch of girl voices is just weird. I really like Justice Kings. I like the frame narrative. I like Helena. I like Helena. Yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, we're running Windows, like Windows. What is it? Windows 7, I think, is on there still. So the disk is always operating at 100%, which I know from literally this year, it means the hard drive is failing. That is literally why I had to replace my hard drive on my computer, because it was doing that exact same thing, just taking forever to do anything. So we're finally getting a second. We're finally getting a second. Finally getting a new computer and a second monitor. So it is 100% not an SSD. No, it's not an SSD. These things are like, I am on the same computer that I had when I started 11 years ago, and they were not brand new when I started. So word. Listening to a Parker book on audio would be weird. Would be a weird experience for me. So anybody gonna be reading something different, doing something different? Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible, Zen. Like, and mine isn't the worst one. Last year they had to move me because they were doing an SAT testing in my room one day. So I had to. Yeah, I have two monitors. I'm currently working for two monitors on my desk at home, but at school I don't, which is nice because usually when I'm writing slides, I have like one thing open, one thing, so it's like half the screen of each. Now I can, whatever. But last year I got moved into another teacher's room to teach for the day because they were proctoring a test in my room, and her computer was even worse, and it was even worse. So it pleases me that our computers are getting upgraded. I'm so excited. Word. Madness. I got a new laptop recently because my old one broke while I was at Nationals. I literally dropped it and jammed the HP Spectre model, where the power button is literally in the corner. It's like on one of the flat corners. And I jammed it, like I dropped it, and I dropped my backpack that it was in, and it just like warped the frame, and so the power button was stuck in there, and I literally couldn't turn it on, and it was gonna be like $400 to fix it. I was like, screw that. Glory of Om. Glory of Om. You know Glory of Om. That's right. Glory of Om is the best. I've not played Baldur's Gate 3. I will probably not play Baldur's Gate 3 till this summer. I'm actually being responsible and not getting a game that I know is going to consume my life. I already have enough of that when other games come out. Like, it'll be the same thing when Persona Reloaded comes out. Any of the other RPGs that I am planning to buy. Baldur's Gate 3 will have to wait till the summer probably. Currently I'm working my way through the second playthrough of Scarlet Nexus to get all my achievements. The problem is I don't really want to play it. Like I beat it once and it was fun, but I know what happens now, so I want to move on. And then I have to finish Final Fantasy 16 and then play it again to freaking finish the achievements, which I don't want to. And I need to finish Little Nightmares 2, which won't take long. I just haven't played it in forever. Then I can finally start on something I want to play. Who knows what that will be. Is there eye strain with split monitors? Yeah, that's why I'm waiting until the summer, Mike. Though I'll get it after I play the new Trails game. Yeah, I hate that. Like, I wish I could just beat the hard playthrough on the first playthrough, so I don't have to play it twice. But I really just don't want to. I really just don't want to play Final Fantasy 16. I don't understand why Square Enix has forgotten how to make interesting RPGs or fun RPGs. We totally should, Jimmy. But it probably won't be till the summer. It amazes me, guys, the amount of processing power that the computers that put us on the moon had. Like, how did such crappy tech get us to and from the moon? It's mind-boggling. And if you're about to type in the comments, well, that's one reason that we didn't actually go to the moon, I'm literally gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you from the channel, like forever. You'll never see anything else I ever post. You take that soundstage bull crap and peddle it in the next town over. Oh my gosh, I haven't played Pokemon forever. Word. Yeah, slide rules. That's amazing. That's so good. We can't do anything now. We have all this tech, and it's just like, I'm gonna blow my nose. Lame. Enjoy my nose blowing right there. So, I must needs work. I need y'all to holler at me if I didn't get any work done on this next stream. Yeah. They need to remake. Speaking of Megaten games, how have we not had a remake of Digital Devil Saga? Like, I played Digital Devil Saga before freaking Final Fantasy Persona 3 ever came out. And Digital Devil Saga had such a good story, and it was fun. Like, they need to freaking remake DDS. Fun fact, I played DDS because I rented it from Gamefly. I rented it from the Netflix of Sophia. If you're going to come in here, please step over the cord and do not trip and knock over my... Come on. Ethiopia. So yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to holler and be like, "Hey, did you get work done?" And I'll be like, "I did film a video." So that's my goal for this one. I'm gonna film my Silas Corax review, and then with any extra time left, I'll read. So that's what I'm gonna do this go around. You gonna read some more Necropolis, Jeff?
Yep.
Word. All right. We're all super productive today, guys. We're all super productive. My dog is here. I don't know if you can see her. You cannot see her. Sophia, come here. New Theon. Oh, look, there she is. Hey, Sophia. 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 Yeah, same, Zen. Gamefly, man. I did the thing where you rented it and then you just pay the money to keep it, and they sent me the box. That's what I did for DDS 1 and 2. So. Is anybody else working with your pets today? Got your pets in your same room while you work? What about your dog, Jeff?
He's with my parents right now, so
Right on. How's he doing?
he's fine.
Good. Good. Sister Wives? You know what? You know what show I watched a lot, Alethea, back in the day was Wife Swap. And I don't know why, but my buddy Matt and I used to watch Wife Swap. And if he was listening, he would say, no, Alan, you watched Wife Swap and I was in the same room. And I don't know why, but those people cannot get along. Word, Carrie. No, thank you. I like the Brindle also. Don't trip over that to be a. All right, let's get some work. Let's get some work done. Let's do it. All right, welcome back, folks. So hopefully you guys were productive. I was productive, which is excellent. Yeah, he did actually leave the treasury full, Mitch, and then Caligula spent it all like really fast. Like Caligula bankrupted the treasury basically. So yeah, hopefully you guys were productive. I was productive. I'm gonna have to go and clean my car out because it's disgusting because I never have anybody in my car. And then await Matthias's arrival in order that I can take him to the airport. So people that just showed up, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm closing down shop. I might reload them later. It just depends on what time I get back and all that kind of stuff. So, Jeff, thanks for joining me up here on this fine day, and everybody in the chat, thank you guys for joining for productive afternoon. I was productive, which is always good stuff. But I must needs depart. So I will see you guys later, maybe. And if not, then enjoy the rest of your day, guys. So yeah, just be on the lookout. See if another one pops up or not. Yeah, I said that, Evie, before I realized I had to take Matt to the airport. So maybe there will be some more later. All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.